What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority, and today I'm going to put to the test 5 camping or survival gadgets. Let's see what I got this time. For the first gadget I got here world toughest coffee making machine, and also it's 2-go as you can see. So let's open it up and see what this thing is all about. First thing I gotta say, it's not too heavy. I would say about 8 pounds, maybe 10 to 12 pounds. Also right here is the cord. How do we pull it out? Very nice. Let's see how long is the cord. About 2 to 3 feet. That's it. And how do we retract it? Very nice. The interaction of the cord is super awesome. Okay, let's look at it close up now. Right here we got small, medium, large, brew, water, and there's a bunch of sensors and on once we plug it in. How do we open the stuff? That's where you're gonna put your Keurig cups coffee in, and this is where you're gonna add on water. Whoa, I like it that is in a little container, so you don't even have to worry about it. So you open it up, refill it, close it. Don't have to worry about spilling it whenever you put it in a truck, put it to go. And right here, opens up. Wow, how cool is that? You know what, I didn't get any Keurig cups because I didn't know it wasn't gonna come with one. I got regular coffee. So I'm gonna go get Keurig cup, plug it in, and we're gonna try to use it. So once again, pull this up, put the water back in. Very easy, and there's a suction where it's gonna take the water out. Then we're gonna put our coffee in right here with Keurig cups. Boom, close it. Oh, what is that? Oh wow, look at that. The needle is right here. Just like a Keurig. Not too sharp. Cool, once it's touching it, it will pop it too. Very nice. Then once again, I'll demonstrate how to open this. And you put your cup down here. You will need a generator or some kind of electricity plug to get this thing going. I guess we gotta wait till it heats up. Maybe it'll turn green. Let's find out. Okay, once it's heat up, instead of having it red, all this turned green. Pretty awesome. So this is pretty small cup. I'll do medium. And now we wait. Looks like it's hot enough quickly. A bit noisy, but Keurig does a pretty similar job. And there you go. It's actually brewing really dark, so the water is pretty hot. I would say boiled instantly. Within a minute it actually heated up super fast. I can't believe it. Nice. Warming it up a little bit, just like I like it. That's pretty good. Honestly, overall this is very beautiful machine, and I'll tell you what, I can't believe how dark this coffee looks. Every time I brew it in a Keurig, it does not get that dark. So I would say it boils water really hard, and as you can see, it has this protective plastic and stuff like that, so it's supposed to not break that easily. But you know what, I'm not going to test the lab test because I believe it and I want to keep it for myself to use it for many years. I don't want to break it. And yeah, I love this Keurig cups anyways, and looks like it has no problem working with that, and you can get hot chocolate, tea, whatever. They make a lot of good stuff with it. Boom, thumbs up for me. Works really well. And the best part is you can take off the coffee, close this. I guess you do need to wash it off once in a while because this water is in this container, still has a lot of it. Beautiful container. You can grab it to go without worrying spilling it. Oh yeah, don't forget to unplug it. The only thing I wish they would have is battery pack. Makita coffee pot is similar to this. I have put to the test not too long ago. It has both options, plug option, and also comes with the batteries. Well, this one don't, which is a big minus, but still, I like this one a lot. For this gadget I got here, Titan Light waterproof lighter. Let's see what it's all about, and also we're going to do water test with it. Anyways, let's unbox it. Oh wow, this is actually pretty cool. This is inspired trench lighter. You know, I have put to the test a lot of vintage trench lighters, and this one is definitely just like a trench lighter, except upgraded. It's super lightweight. Let's try to spark it. What's happening here? Whoa, that's a really big spark. Definitely very nice striker in there. Anyways, let's fill it up with the lighter fluid and see if it actually works. Very simple, any kind of lighter fluid will work. I'm using Zippo lighter fluid. Okay, boom, you see how it's went up to the top. That's what we want to see. And the best part about this 3-inch type of lighters, that now lighter fluid will not escape, especially it's completely sealed up all the way where water cannot get to. And look at this big flame once you filled it up to the top. Not so much windproof, but it's not a big deal because you can just relight it. Definitely overfilled it. Gonna burn it off some extra, but still very nice. Sparks every single time. Obviously it's not going to float. Maybe you can put a floaty on it if you're going to be fishing with it and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool that you can put a carabiner on it as well. We're gonna put it underwater. See one bubble. I don't know if it came from a lighter or not, but so far looks like it's not losing any air from it, which is what we wanna see. Okay, let's take it out. Shake it off just a little bit. Open it. Usually you want to strike it with dry hands, because if you're going to moist this drum, it's not going to light up right away. You will have to wait till this drum dries out. But there you go. Completely waterproof, 3-inch lighter inspired, I would say. Very cool brand. I have put to the test a lot of their stuff. This is definitely a very good lighter. For the next gadget, I got here portable emergency alarm. You can put it on your keychain, but also you can set it up like a trap against bears or people who shouldn't be walking around your camp. And how does this work? I have no idea. Whoa, that is loud. And it's getting louder. Whoa, that is really annoying. It's getting even louder. Oh my gosh, all I have to do is plug it back in. Don't need any batteries or anything. And let me show you a couple of ways you can set it up besides having it on your keychain, like a little sound bomb. You know, somebody tried to chase your stuff or scare you, all you have to do is reach into your pocket, is pull it off and throw it, or hold it and run. And that way it will scare off some people, because I don't even know if you guys can hear anything for me over this loud noise. I should repeat it, you probably couldn't hear me over this loud noise. You can put it into your backpack, keychain, anything. If somebody tried to mug you or fight you, what you can do is just pull it up. And it is so loud, it probably will scare them off. They probably will think also cops were called, because it seems like a high-end thing, so they will probably hopefully run away. But another thing is, if you're camping out and there's grizzly bears or I don't know, coyotes, wolves, like Yellowstone, you know, there's a lot of wild animals that can hurt you. And you don't want to hurt them either, so you can set up this kind of things, so that way whenever they trap the wire, they're going to get scared really bad. Actually, I just realized one way to improve this gadget, if there was some kind of hook over here, so we could have another carabiner to connect it to one end and then run a line and connect it on a floor somewhere, so you have this line on the floor. Maybe set it up like a foot up in the air, so that way rabbits don't set off, but something big walks through it, hits the line, and hits enough to where it pulls it out. It's gonna make very, very loud noise, you know what I'm saying? So that way it will scare off the animals, and you don't have to wake up when it's too late, when the bear is inside of your tent sleeping next to you. So this is really cool, but there is still improvement into it. Maybe you could drill a hole somewhere over here without damaging it. Maybe we could put a really heavy duty clamp in it to use it this way as well. But rather than that, it's really awesome by itself too. If you're gonna go hiking in Yellowstone, this could be very useful even when you come across some crazy moose that they're going to try to attack you in Canada. You just grab one of these, throw it and run away. I don't know. This is awesome. For the next survival gadget, this is a fire striker like I never seen before. Let's open it up and see what it's all about. So what you wanna do is grab it and fluff it up. This stuff actually fluffs up really nicely. So this is going to turn out to be like a lighter. This is almost inspired like a also trench lighter that I put to the test not too long ago, but instead of having a sparker, you have here actual flint. Is it actually a sparker or is it just a metal piece? I'll be so disappointed if this is not a striker right here. I really thought it was a striker, but this is what the idea of it. But here's the idea of it. What you're gonna do is use a striker, light it up, and so that way it's not going to burn off. You're going to cover it up and make smaller flame. One bigger flame, just open it up. So this feels like more like aluminum. You see, you can start the fire, make a smaller flame, and that way you actually keeping the cord longer. Bigger flame for more fires, smaller flame. So this is more like a fire tender, but man, it's disappointing. I thought when I was buying it, it's going to be also a striker at the same time, because it kind of makes sense. Why would I want to have these things plus a striker? But oh well, maybe in the future they will make a striker and this thing all together at once. For this survival gadget, I got here camp truck, hatchet and folding saw and a hammer over here. Let's open it up, see what it's all about. Boom. 1 and 2. Wow. Pops in really good. It's pretty hefty. I wouldn't say it's super light, but I like the plastic cover because you can see it's a sharp axe. To deploy the saw, you gotta press it right here and pull this out. Whoa, that's pretty tiny, but at the same time you have here 2-hand grip saw. You can either hold it this way or hold it like that to saw it. I would say that probably the most comfortable will be this way. But anyways, let's go cut a couple of sticks over there. I got right here a pallet. Let's see how well it does with the pallet. You never know. Is it gonna be good like a survival prepping axe without gloves? As you can see, I'm getting a lot of recoil, but it's nice. Let me move over. Getting tired, but there you go. As you can see, this little axe is pretty awesome, and look at it. You can even use it to split some of that stuff. Look at that. Pretty thick, not too rotten. Look at that. Quite hefty. Look, I'm trying to break that axe by twisting it like that. You shouldn't do that to the axe, but as you can see, it works. So a good looking prepping little axe. This right here, as you can see, black locust or something like that. Very dense wood. You're gonna be chopping here all day. So maybe with the saw it'll be a bit easier. You know what? With the saw like that, it's gonna take me forever as well. Let's try to use it on something smaller than the saw. because that's too thick. We'll need silky saw for that or something. Saw is not the best. Silky folding saws is the best for sure. It's through the wood. This is almost easier to just use an axe. So the hatchet is pretty awesome, but the saw is not so much. Once again, super cool hatchet. I really love the actual axe. Hammer is pretty nice, driving the stakes whenever you set up the camp. Maybe the saw for smaller things, but as you can see, it just wasn't so powerful at all. For this gadget, I got here clothesline for camping. You know, every time you're gonna go swim in a swimming hole in the mountains over here, we have a lot of waterfalls and spots. So maybe you're gonna camp out for a few days, or you go to the beach. Your swimming trunks and towels and all that stuff that you take to the beach is going to get wet. Whoa, no way. This holder is actually connected to this hook right here. And one thing I didn't realize, this is actually very long, 11 feet. And so that way you wrap it around whatever the tree you're gonna wrap it around, plug it in and tighten it up. And going to do the same way on the other side. Very easy locking system. And once it's tight, you see you have these beads inside of them. So you grab one of these beads, open it up. Let's say I have a wet towel over here. And just pull it up on those beads. Boom. And then you're going to hang it, and you don't have to put the towel over. Because whenever you put it over, it folds together. So that way it's going to dry slower. You can even grab it like that, put it to another bead, 2 beads. If you really want something to dry out faster, you can hang it like that by 2 ends. You see how everything unfolded and flat, and it's 11 feet. You could really hang a lot of clothes to dry out. And the best part is it's only 25 gram or 1 ounce. That's it. And let's see how easy it is to put it back together. Looks like the best thing to do is just wrap it all around like this. And because it's in a pouch like that, I do not think it will tangle up at all. Boom. What a cool little gadget. I like it a lot. And you see how this is a hook on this side as well. Wow. Very nice, simple, but very useful. And you know what? I like it a lot. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below what do you think about this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.